Welcome back to Is It True News. You almost could see a mouth on that thing. Crazy thing on it. The things they try to do when they're trying to brainwash you with television. I just turn it on as an example so people can see the exact way the people, deep state, whoever it is, tries to brainwash you and keep you in a state of confusion and fear. And on that note, I just wanted to touch on this big wave of people talking about Ascension. I hope you all realize all they're doing is trying to get your permission to kill you. They're looking for people to agree to ascend. And ascend only means to die. Ascending to a higher level without your body means to die. I mean, if you want to do that, fine, but I'm not volunteering to die before my time. I still like to know what it is like to use 50% of my brain, since we only use like 20%. I mean, those days are coming. And I'm going to also remind people, if they haven't done it, at least try it once. The DNA repair, it is 432 megahertz and 528 megahertz. To play, I mean, at least once a day. You should try 3 times a day. You can find music that's 10 minutes long. That's pretty much all you need. But if you do it at night, you play the hour version and repair your DNA. Because the chemtrails that they're putting in the air, and NASA has this new, some kind of aluminum sulfate you spray up there and say, look at the pretty colors. This is all about transferring our DNA into something that we're not. And the reason I mentioned the reptilians in the last video is this has to do with them partly terraforming the earth and partly preparing us to be their meals. Some time ago, when Jade Help was going on, 2016, they came through, they being part of the military. I can't tell you what part, because their uniforms looked about the same to me as every other uniform. I mean, entire cities would be put to sleep. So you could be tagged. So we're all tagged. We're all tagged and food graded. You're a vegetarian, you're pretty much okay. Veg head. But the reptilians, they don't like people who take opiates, hence the attack on opiates now. And the false reporting of millions of people overdosing. That's a big fat lie. Yes, people do overdose, and that's a tragedy, but it's just, they have an agenda, and that's the agenda. The reptilian demons. I don't believe in aliens. I think they're all demons. So that's my personal opinion. Dimensionals, and they're demons. Some come from other dimensions, but aliens, I don't know. I suppose anything that's not from Earth you can call alien. But in any event, so I wanted to mention that it's very important to keep correcting your DNA back to where it's supposed to be, the way the Creator made us. And I would hate to see anybody fall for that ascension thing. If you want to be more spiritually aware, connect with your higher consciousness, you don't have to die to do it. I was so excited when I found out I could tell what I know about God being here. because I've known it for a while. The Word of God, the great I am that I am. Follow the hail and the snow. It's a sign of being rescued. And I'll have to have more on that later. Like I said, I was so excited, but now I have this horrible sinus infection, and I don't want to sound snivelly and sneezy, and no one can understand me. So hopefully I can finish this up tomorrow. And I want to thank you again for tuning in. And the other piece of good news is that we've almost got enough to replace our computers that were stolen. So we can make our better videos. We have an animator. He's a pretty good animator. I think he's going to come back on board with us when we get the things purchased. Thank you for your patience. God bless you all.